There's a lot of principles we could talk about. I want to zero in specifically tonight on some principles that the founders felt were absolutely essential. In fact, they considered the first principle we're going to talk about tonight to be the palladium of all of our other principles, the protector of everything else that we enjoy. If you back up in the Declaration, one paragraph before what Rhett was talking about, where it says, when it becomes necessary for one nation to dissolve the political bands which have connected them to another, and assume among the powers of the earth that separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitles them, the laws of nature is what these guys were basing so much on. They were saying, look, God's shown us in nature how the system should work and how people should treat themselves and be organized. And so the laws of nature were well known to the Founding Fathers. And here's this guy, St. George Tucker, a Founding Father that was a soldier in the American Revolution. He was a federal judge. He was a scholar, legal scholar. He was actually a professor at William and Mary. But he basically did an American version of Blackstone's commentaries on the law. So he took Blackstone's commentary on the law and he basically mixed it with, or took it and applied it to our U.S. Constitution and the Virginia statutes. And here's what he said in there that is so fitting for us tonight. He said the right of self-defense is the first law of nature. Now don't forget what Rhett was saying, right? Out of the Declaration, right there in the first paragraph of the Declaration, we're told that all these rights come from the laws of nature and nature's God. So here's Tucker telling us that the first law of nature is the right of self-defense. He said most governments, throughout history, it's been a study of rulers to confine this right within the narrowest limits possible. In other words, government wants to restrict how much you can defend yourself because government can't control you if you can defend yourself, right? So he goes on to say, wherever the right of the people, and this is what the warning for tonight, wherever the right of the people to keep and bear arms is prohibited under any color or pretext whatsoever, liberty, if not already annihilated, is on the brink of destruction. In other words, when you start limiting and you start restricting a person's right to defend themselves, liberty's in major danger. That's what Tucker was telling us. It's the first law of nature.